No, empty. Is there somewhere else I could get liquid from? What? Oh! Why am I so dumb? Why am I so dumb? So I'm just supposed to put the fire out. Lovely. Alright, let me, see? Here? Jeebus. No! Oh. Right one, right one. Some kind of switch. No, not yet. Let me get some of this. I guess I can't take some of that. Alright, press the switch. And it squishes us to death. Stairs? Why was it hidden like this? Because it's something that'd be bad to let others know about. Really? What's down here? Well, that sound is extremely weird. And there's lightning. And there's more lightning. And there's lightning. We've arrived. This is your father and mother's research lab, where the truth remains. Oh, God. Locked. Office kitchenette. Experiment room. Place is gigantic. It's a bathroom. Lukewarm water gathered inside. Can't do anything with that. A key? Heart key. What's the key for, I wonder? A heart key, eh? That's what I was looking for before, so I'm going back to that house. Scary hall, a scary staircase again. Lightning, lightning, lightning. Where's it? No lightning? You know, I would have never known to leave the house. Oh, damn it. To leave the observatory with an empty glass bottle. I'm that stupid. I'm just that stupid. Alright, let's go. Heart key. Let's save just in case it's an ending. Because there's 5 in total. I've already hit 1 twice. Because I'm dumb. Whoa. That right now was... just what was it? Huh? There's nothing inside. Well, it's alright though. We got something too. Eh? Was there something there? Helen, you made a really strange face when you were surprised. Shh. Why were you looking at that? It just happened to. This is strange. Does this also have some relation to Helen's memories? But everything that happens and everything we see here has a meaning to it. Because that's what this world is for. But there was some kind of warm light, wasn't there? Yeah. It was only for an instant, but it felt nostalgic. Let's go then. A gentle light. Okay. That's good to have. Again, you move really slowly down here. I can't run. And no. gotta remember that it's up instead of down. Going back to the scary laboratory with awesome music. I did it again. Go, 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 go! Longest staircase in NA. Oh, I think there's a room right here also. Mixture room. Has to be something in here. There's a computer. Password. Password is... I don't know what the password is. Get out of there. Double... How do you... Incorrect... Stuff inside... Notes... Where am I gonna get that dumb password? There's only There's only 3 rooms available. Could be in here. Warning, flammable, danger, explosion. Explosion. Some reports that has been put in a ton of files. Mixture report. Might have to read that later. Mixture report. Nothing in the glass doors. Notes on white paper. Cluttered with broken glass containers inside. Particular. Sure. Huh? This handwriting feels really familiar, doesn't it? That's figured. However, I look at it, it's my father's handwriting, isn't it? Year XX81, May 13, Haruki. Sleepy. Rena and I slept, not for almost 2 weeks, but the research is near done, so we wouldn't want to delay. We're close to fulfilling our dearest wish. Perhaps by dividing the work into the time frame of around the next few days, it'll become reality. We're almost there. Speaking of which, that's right. Both father and mother said we'll be busy with work for a little, and we're gone from home for quite a while. They said that their job was forest investigation, ecosystem observation. But they actually confined themselves here researching something, right? While also doing said work at the same time, right? They squeezed it in to their schedules, going as so far as taking away their sleep or returning home. And it's due to that, perhaps, thanks to that you, Helen, became good at cooking for yourself and housework. Days when they won't return home was once in a while at first, and gradually became more and more frequent. So that at least they started not returning home at all. Felt quite lonely. That's right. Research to go as far as that for just what the heck? There's something written at the end of it. Pass HAL 9744. What's this? Awesome. So we got the password to the computer. Alright. Yay! Electronic lock to the other room can be released using this terminal. To the office kitchenette. Awesome. And the office kitchenette should be up here. This one. Okay. Several kinds. Seems to be some kind of textbook written in a foreign language, but it's too difficult for me to read. Lost power. Reference to deep sea animals. Herb teas reported it was something mother drank a lot. Coming through. Small amount of water is dripping from it. Refrigerator lost enough nutrients and energy food inside. Range has been left above it. Coldness leaks out even outside this door. Seems refrigerated. Oh, I didn't want to read that again. Oh man, my legs. Ugh. Green tea with bitter taste, but left no mistake. It's something father drank and left. Read it. Compared to before, it seems to be written with rather good handwriting. Because my family albums and diaries were mostly written by mother, or rather, my father's handwriting was really messy. Year XX77, January 18th, Rena. Ruby today has gone on a trip saying he's going to Helen's school. Since her classes in particular have ended, did he go to have a talk to someone, like a teacher, I wonder? Doesn't seem like I'll be going back home today either, Helen. Is she eating steadily? I've been gone from home a lot more often recently, so I'm worried. Sorry for being such a no-good mother. Mother, seems I've been worried about you, Helen, isn't she? Even so, I can only but spend all my time and energy for him, since to support his dream is also my own. Because here on, happiness will continue forevermore. When she came back home, she always said, it's my job, so it can't be helped. But father's research was really important to her, wasn't it? I think that when father and mother looked at me, they definitely felt the same way. To an embarrassing level. Even then, I think that both of them attended to me with tons of love, and I also loved the two of them. Precious family they were, weren't they? Seem to have continued, so let's read it, I guess. Year XX77, January 19th, Rena. That thing with school yesterday, what was it? When I asked Haruki, he said just a little with the principal. He was my former homeroom teacher. When I made a reply without too much concern, he said. And then, when the principal excused himself to go to the bathroom, I installed a hidden camera. He said this like it was no big deal, confusing me. After all, why would a pupil ever secretly install a hidden camera at the workplace of a homeroom teacher who has been such help in the past? When I asked him what's the meaning of this, he opened his mouth with a meek expression. What do you mean? Please explain properly. That's right. First, I've talked to you before about how the management of the school hasn't been going well at all, right? At all, right? Correct? It hasn't gone public, but their debt has gone up so extraordinarily that the principal is deep to the neck in debt. As someone who has deeply interacted with the fellow for a long time, I volunteered to be his counselor concerning that matter. Just a few days ago, while thinking about things concerning his household and the school, he started talking in a way, hinting at committing suicide. Something that happens every so often, isn't it? Something like attempting to help the people around oneself through insurance money, right? At first, I also attempted to persuade him, quit doing such a stupid thing, but he seems to have firm resolve. At that time, I suddenly thought that with this, we'd be able to obtain a sample that would allow our research to make great progress. Huh? Haruki, are you serious? Yes, this is our chance. He will perhaps do the deed not too far in the future. Until that moment, I shall continue to spy on him and then promptly collect the corpse. Because it's also important that the corpse be fresh. But they wouldn't allow such a thing, to do such a thing as collect the corpse. It is not as if we are killing him. He's merely dying on his own, and we are merely borrowing from that. Even if, supposedly, we were to move him, there's no way it would go well as easy as that. Of course, the school is close by, but it's possible. possible. Someone else might find the principal first, and we might also get seen while carrying him on the way. Perhaps it might be impossible with the power of just one person, which is why, Rena, I am talking about this with you. I actually thought about doing this on my own, but in the end, you are my important partner. I love Haruki from my heart and has always supported him. Did my all for him. I am truly happy to be relied on by him like this. Haruki, please help me out. In this way, I have become even further complicit in his plans. February 3, Rena. Today we have finished our surveillance of the principal. We were successfully able to carry over the corpse. My hand is still shaking. When we collected it, it was a slight miscalculation that a teacher came to be present at the scene with suicide faster than us. Looking for some good timing, we were able to carry him out. Haruki's proposal, we also removed all signs of the suicide, but I found it difficult finding a good way to let him down. If it leaves no trail, that'd be great, but Haruki seems to do it easily. Moreover, as Haruki, without even an attempt to hide excitement, said, "We did it! We'll be able to use this for experiment right away." And even now, it's secluding himself to the experiment room. Once I also get some rest, I think I'll serve as his assistant once again. Besides, as we have now just done something like that, it feels uneasy for him to be by himself like that. Huh. That's father and mother doing this kind of thing. The truth behind the principal's disappearance was the work of those two. They didn't commit murder, but it wasn't a forgivable deed either. Of course, there was no way they could have also told you, Helen. Those two wouldn't do anything like playing around with corpses. Even if you don't accept it, this is the truth. Research that would require going as far as that? Just what kind of... Ahead awaits the even more painful truth. Helen, do you have the bravery to go and see it? As for bravery, I don't quite know, but since I've come this far, I have to see it to the very end. Besides, you promised, didn't you? You still haven't talked about yourself yet, crew. That's right. In truth, I am actually really scared. If the final memory is here, then my family and this research are surely inseparable, aren't they? Yeah, I can no longer deny it. Tons of things I don't even want to think about have floated up in my mind. It'll be alright, Helen. Surely your heart has become stronger than when you have just awoken. Besides, you along. I'm following you along. We've come all this way and now there's only a little left. So let's keep at it. Yeah, thank you. There's this mixture room key.